So I wanted to make this video to show you guys how I got past the boat section in the Taiga level from Metro Exodus. There's a section where you have to be in this boat. You have to go and flip a switch, which I'm going to show you in a second. And then it opens up a gate, and then you can take the boat, drive through the gate, and progress through the level. This guy right here that you see on the bridge is supposed to move to the right, kind of leave the area, and then you can just take the boat and go under the bridge and take a left and go through the gate, right? He never moved from me, and I checked some forums and I was like, well, maybe it depends on the difficulty. I don't know, what am I doing wrong, right? And some people are saying that no matter how long they wait, he doesn't move. It doesn't matter if it's daytime, nighttime. He never moves for them, even when the dialogue ends. And that's what happened to me. And then people are saying, well, now that he's, not moved, I can't get through this on any difficulty, even on the easiest difficulty. But that's what I'm showing in this video. And I am playing on the easiest difficulty in this video. I have no idea if this is going to work for you guys on harder difficulties. Maybe you guys can let me know in the comments. I'm eventually going to get back and test it myself. Once I play through the game on the hardest difficulty, I'll test it again. But just let me know in the comments. And I'm kind of showing you what I'm doing right here. I went and took the light out that was behind me. This is the switch right here that opens up the gate to the left. Now I'm freezing the frame here because I want you guys to blow the blue light out. See the blue light that was above the switch? Blow that out and blow out the light that's behind me, or actually now it's going to be to my left. And then I'm just going to wait to go back down. I'll show you this. I'm going to go back down and blow this light out as well. I don't know if you have to do all these steps, but I'm just showing you exactly what I did, and hopefully it helps you guys get through this part. You do have to be standing up to blow that light out though. That's down there. It will come back up here. This guy right here never moves either. He sometimes will move if you throw like a can or something like that and distract him. But in my game, he always goes back to that same location and will spot you. So come out here, take a right. The guy that used to be pacing this area is actually behind me now. I think I'll show that here in a second. Yeah, see, he's back there. You'll have a little bit of time here. I think I'm gonna time lapse this a little bit. You can wait on the corner of this. Yeah, right here. You can wait here. There'll be two guys pacing around this upper area, but they will not bother you. Well, at least not on the easiest difficulty if you're right here. You just want to wait until the timing is right. The guy that's on the inside of this building will be on the bottom floor and then the top floor. Bottom floor, top floor. And so you kind of just want to make your move when this guy turns around and goes back to the left. And it doesn't matter if the guy on the inside of the building is on the top or bottom floor, as long as you can time it correctly. You can sneak past him. Even if he's on the bottom floor, he's going to wait by the window to the, I'll show you in a second. Like right now he's on the top floor. Sometimes he'll be on the bottom floor to the right where that doorway is. You can just sneak up behind him and blow this light out and then go straight to the left. He won't bother you. Yeah, well, at least not on the easier difficulties. And then jump to these boats. They make like a bridge. See, there's the door I was telling you guys about. And you can jump to these boats. Now notice too, it looks very bright on the screen, and that's because I've adjusted the brightness so you guys can see. It's really about midnight in my game, give or take. So it's really dark. When I turn the brightness to halfway, it's really, really dark. It just looks a little bit bright on the screen, like I said, because I've adjusted the brightness for you guys. Now make sure you take that lamp out that's on the front of that boat. You can actually shoot those with your crossbow. And then there's another light at the very top. And if you don't have any crafting materials, guys, there's actually crafting materials at my feet right now that you can loot some boxes, and they give you crafting materials. So if you need to make some arrows, you can. Now it's possible to get to this boat walking. Eventually it'll give you the square prompt, but you can also jump. And because you've blown out all the lights and everything, they shouldn't notice you when you make the jump. Just know that there is a guy to your left. He's off camera now, that paces the bridge that goes back into the level. So you do have to make sure that you go to the boat when he's not there. Now all I'm going to do at this point, guys, and I'm going to turn the audio on in just a second so you can hear. I'm just going to hit my R2 button so I can row, and I'm going to do it for maybe a second, maybe a half a second, very lightly, and I'm going to scoot up a little bit and stop. They're going to say, ooh, what was that? I see something in the shadows, that whole dialogue, and it feels like they're going to get me, but because I've stopped in the water, they don't see me. And as soon as they go back to their normal pattern, I press the button again, stop. And I do that, and it's gonna take a good, I don't know, 4 minutes or so probably to do this, but it works, at least on the easier difficulty. So if you're having problems with this, guys, that's how to do it. And now you could go around and kill everybody, granted, right? But this is for a trophy. There's a trophy for going through the level without alerting anyone, without hurting anyone. So this is mainly for that type of player. Obviously, if you're going through this and you're having issues and you just want to kill everybody, well then you can get through easy, right? But for those of us who are trophy hunting, this is this cost me about 8 hours of my weekend just testing this stuff. Oh, because I was stalemated right here. No matter what I did, I could not get through. So all I'm gonna do is just keep inching forward. There's a post to my left sticking up out of the water. You guys see it to the left. Well, now it's, hold on, let me go back down and I'll show you. See that post right there to the left? There's two of them. I just kind of get my boat to about that point and then I just make a beeline straight for the gate. I would quick save once you get, just before I sprint in this video, just before I row really quick in this video, I would go ahead and do a quick save and then just keep trying it and you'll eventually get through. So I just want to put this video out there. Hopefully it helps you guys out if you're kind of stalemated in this area. I'll let you listen for the audio cues and I'll see you guys in the next one. Be good.
Something moved there, I think. I hate my luck. It's like there's always something to shoot in post. It was nothing. Should stay there. Hey, who's there? Let's see. Something moved there, I think. Squirrels, I guess. Because you never know. What? Something moved there, I think. Something moved there, I think. Nobody. Damn squirrels being noisy. Hey, who's there? Let's see. Looks like it was just me. I know it's what could that be down there? See? There was something here, I swear I saw it. Imagining things again.
How many of those drifters are there, I wonder? Because you never know.
Who could be hiding there?
Did you hear?
Hey, something just moved in that house, I think.